Apple iPad mini front glass digitizer and the LCD replacement. Before you start, turn off the device by holding the power button at the top and confirming the shutdown on screen. The front glass is a touch-sensitive digitizer. It's held with the main body with a glue. Use a heat gun or a hairdryer to warm up the glue in order to separate the digitizer glass from the main body. Go around the whole perimeter. Apply the heat evenly. Don't hold it on one spot. It will damage the glass and LCD underneath. Next, place a suction cup at the top left corner and pull away gently. Open the left edge sufficiently enough to get in with a putty knife or any similar flat tool. Apply more heat to soften the glue and keep moving the putty knife along the edge to separate the glass. It is helpful to use plastic strips to keep the glass from sticking back in place. A plastic pick is also useful to keep the glass open. Once you're done, lift the top edge of the glass, but do not separate it completely, as it is still connected to the bottom. Remove 4 LCD screws, 1 in each corner. The final screw is covered by an insulation. Move it over and remove the screw. With the help of a putty knife, gently lift the LCD up from the top, but keep the bottom edge down. Now we need to remove a metal plate that is secured with 16 tiny screws, 8 on each side. Remove all 8 identical tiny screws on the left side. Then 2 more larger screws on the right side, followed by 6 tiny screws. Remove the metal separator. There is another metal plate that needs to be removed in order to gain access to the LCD and the digitizer connectors. Remove the 3 screws holding the plate. Use a pick or a flat screwdriver to disconnect the LCD connector and then the digitizer's connector from the logic board. Separate the mounting tape holding the LCD panel . Discard the old LCD. Next, separate a control circuit attached to the digitizer's lead that is glued in, and set the glass digitizer aside. Remove the glass digitizer from the package. Line it up at the top edge, replace the control circuit, and reconnect the digitizer connector. Now remove a new LCD from the package, align it with the bottom edge, and reconnect the LCD cable. Lay the screen down and reattach the mounting tape to secure the screen. Reattach the metal plate and secure it with 3 screws. Replace the metal separator and secure it with 8 screws on each side. Remember that there are 2 larger screws on the left side. Put the LCD back in and secure it with 4 screws, 1 in each corner. Place the insulation over the last screw. If your digitizer and/or the LCD panel has a protective film, make sure to remove it. Clean up the dust and smudges from the glass and LCD. Once the surfaces are clean and dust-free, quickly close the digitizer, making sure it is properly aligned. Finally, apply some heat to reactivate the glue, and using a paper towel or a cloth, apply a little pressure on the edges in order to put the glass back in. Now it is safe to test your iPad. Turn it on by pressing the power button at the top. If the Apple logo appears and the device responds to your touch, the job is done correctly. And that's it.